Just be careful where you dig. If you, I mean, it won't go far. It'll just drop you into a little cave.
Neat.
But yeah, this area between the forest and the mountains and stuff is a little bit hidden. So I thought it was kind of cool. You know, I love me my little pocket places.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we're like, I mean, if you check F3, we're like 13,000 blocks out.
We're a
It's like
good
hit
ways
wild.
from the
I
actual
hit
spawn.
I hit the wild, and that actually dropped me out that way. There's like this sand, like dusted mountains. It's like a mix of plains and deserts. It's like sand swept. It's really cool.
Oh yeah.
But but also, you know, the grass looks kind of dead. I like
I do like the
vibrant
train here.
greens. So I just pocketed myself over in this corner and called it a day. Also, the chat goes off lots, but the people seem pretty nice. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's pretty much
I wonder
what
if
you'd expect, I guess, from an older server. And if this is what older servers were like,
there was one point in time also that
what type
2v2t
servers are
was
like, I
like
don't know
this,
quite like this anymore.
except it was just like really competitive, right? It was like anarchy. Imagine an anarchy server like this, like how it must have
Apparently,
been back
they
in the day.
do. They have one.
No, yeah, no, there is. There is
Like a
one
new,
now, but I just think of like how like 2v2t would have been.
oh, like originally? Yeah, it
Yeah.
would have been wacky.
But yeah, anyone just tuning into my video here or whatever, this is a public server for beta 1.7.3. It's called actually what the series is called tentatively, Old School Minecraft. So if you want to look into it, then just look that up. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty neat.
I found it on the Golden Age subreddit.
I guess depending on what happens if we interact with some of the other people, there's a good. It seems like there's a good deal of other people on here. There's let me see.
You can't actually tab it. There's like a command for
No,
list.
it's slash list. Say there's 10
Oh,
people
that's
online right
for
now.
only for online.
Yeah, that's online,
But
but
people have
that's
been
what I meant.
dipping in and out all night. But those 7 people have been on like the entire evening. I mean, some of them dipped in and out a bit, but it's been like that all, which is weird
Yeah,
for us. We're used to seeing us and that's it. But apparently, public SMP, old public SMPs are apparently the way to go. Who
I
knew?
guess so. I might stream this every once in a while. We'll see. I just want to do a little short one today.
A little test. As far.
A little test, yes. I'll at least get some basic gear.
Yeah, I got some minimal amounts of diamond out. I might just need to start actually building it, which will require me cutting down trees, I guess.
Yeah.
Are you fine if you're not going to use that pocket where I have farms written there, are you, for building, or
No.
probably not?
Probably not, no, if you have your stuff written there.
Here. Then I am going to build some community, just wheat farms there, I guess. By community, I mean it's just mine and yours, pretty much, because that's our community right now.
Yeah, and if any of you people watching figure out how to play on the server and agree with the rules, then maybe, just maybe, you could tag along in our area here.
Perhaps it would be pretty cool.
Perhaps there's some neat interaction opportunity.
It is pretty awesome. Maybe I'll throw up a stream right here and there for fun. We'll see. I don't plan on it.
Oh, hello, Skelly. See him just zipping around. A little bit tricky firing at a skeleton that's like phasing in and out of existence, but
Yeah.
I got it. Oh,
Beta
those
mode.
arrows. Yes.
I definitely would have died if it so that, yeah, people are sleeping on this server too. It's amazing. As long as one person sleeps, almost everyone else is asleep too. It's beautiful. I love it so much. my kind of community. I swear, every time in Minecraft I don't sleep, I end up getting killed. Or something gets blown up by a creeper. Or both.
That is pretty true, actually, for most cases.
Even in modern, like, Minecraft, every time I'm like, ah, actually that's not true, but like, when I'm starting, but like modern-ish. Like when we play these, I guess modern Minecraft, that's a lie, it doesn't have this much. Sometimes I do. In like early Minecraft, where I just like won't sleep, I'm like, I'm fine, I can kill creepers. And then I lose like a chest or something. It's like, fantastic.
Oh. Have to make a shovel.
You can feel free to use my mine too, I haven't actually dug that much, but it's down to level.
Yeah, saves me the time having to dig out my own.
I kind of have an idea for it. My house soon. The mine will be
There's
nice
sheep.
and accessible soon. I don't know, I'm not going to focus that much on the house itself, honestly. I think I'm going to focus more on the community. I mean, I'm going to build a pretty cool house too, I guess for now, but at some point. And since it's beta Minecraft, I've basically already completed that main gameplay loop of the game, and I can just start building.
Pretty
Just do
much,
whatever
yeah.
the heck, which is nice. Which is also very, very good. Which is a nice thing, so we can just spend all our time basically building after like the first
Building.
session or
And you come up
two.
with build a kick-ass base in,
Yeah,
an epic town, maybe eventually,
something like that would be pretty cool.
and see if get any other interaction with other people. You never
We
know.
could just slowly expand as we need. Terraform the land to our needs.
Yes, perhaps.
And I'll just think this happened just because I got bored at work and decided to, or like during my break.
Yeah, I kind of just like,
Decided
oh,
to go
Devin found an
scrolling
old
through it.
Minecraft server. Oh, that sounds kind of neat.
Yeah, I don't know, I'm just like, oh,
And after
I was
asking
just
a few people
wondering.
in the chat, we think it's okay to stream it. So if it's not, then I guess I can always private the videos later on if we get like,
But
but
I don't see why it'd be an issue, but
you never know with these things though. But I think
So if
it
anyone
should be
tells
good
us
for
to
now.
stop, we will
Yeah.
gladly comply. Well, I say we, I'm not even streaming right now, but it was funny. It was the funniest thing though. When I asked earlier, everyone was like, I was like, hey, is it cool to stream on this? Like I didn't see it really anywhere in the rules that I noticed. And everyone was like, I don't know. We hope so. Because everyone was like recording, I guess. Like some people were already recording it, some people were like, oh,
Oh yeah.
no.
Hey Cherry.
It's like, oh well, guess I have to like Minecraft.
So you've showed up.
Oh, it's Cherry. Hi, Cherry.
Oh yeah, Cherry's first initial response. Oh god, Devin's here.
Gee, thanks. I feel so loved.
Gotta read some. Yeah, hi Devin. Just
I can hear the quivering voice.
I guess I'll kind of replant the trees a little bit. Unless you actually want like a clearing somewhere, but
No, it doesn't matter. I was probably just gonna build a tree farm, 'cause you know how I am. And yeah, and pretty much the big thing was like, no big mob grinders are found. That's the other thing, not that it matters, but grinder. They said you can use spawners, but you can't make like an actual like farm grinders.
Yeah.
So not that that's a huge issue anyways, unless we needed lots of like I don't know feathers for arrows or something. Oh, wait, no, that's chickens. No, zombies still drop feathers in this version. Like, I don't remember. Either way.
Testing the waters a little bit today, Cherry. I'm doing the public server for the first time on the channel. Other than like, of course, like the SMPs, but like this is like actually public.
Different, yeah.
Yeah, it is a little different. There's a bit more possibility, and there actually are people online other than us now.
Yeah, there might actually be stuff going on.
It's called, I guess as the series is called Old School Minecraft. It's got like a Discord
It's
server and its own client that it runs off of.
It's on the thread in the Golden Age Minecraft subreddit. There's like at the top of it, there's like a pin. And it's like a thread that says
Why does it
like
work?
servers for the month. So, and then it's like got like a you can like look it all up or whatever too and stuff. That's how I figured it out. I just when researching, there's stuff on YouTube that explain how to download the stuff to play. So I just went exploring the internet, and it worked for me.
Well,
You know what? I must say I'm having a blast so far. But I guess that doesn't mean much. I'm pretty easy to please.
There's a good old zombie out here. So I just live in this area 13,000 blocks away from spawn.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
With Devin here. Casual base. I figure you're gonna be saying that a lot, Cherry. I see you digging a hole.
Yeah. Quick access to farms. I'll build like a farm up here.
Yeah, I'll keep
My
chopping
idea.
down trees. I think I got 2 pieces of wood. I might have to go and find another. Maybe I'll grab some spruce while I'm at it. If I can find
I don't
any.
have extra diamonds to give you or anything, but if you need some like iron or something, I got you. Just throwing that out there.
Good to know. I doubt we'd actually run into any other like interacted area
Oh,
for a good while.
probably not. Yeah, I know there's some places like crazy far out too. I think, but there's like
Oh, you won your
community
hockey
towns.
game. That's good.
If you go on the Discord, there's a section that's called like community towns. You can see where there's some towns, but they're all pretty far out. Like this. Yeah, public towns, and you can see some of them like their names and stuff. But like,
That's one
but
thing
it's
we'll
like
maybe come up with
65,
eventually if we actually get some
6,
sort of town going here.
65,000 by 37,000 blocks out.
Yeah.
45,000 by 33,000. Stuff like that. Like, I'm sure there's stuff scattered all over, but it's actually pretty surprisingly empty. Typing /wild to get dumped a huge area you have to build and expand. So.
Hey Cherry, you got any base ideas for me? I mean, I usually think of them myself, but I always like to have ideas too. It's kind of fun to be based off a prompt sometimes.
This is absolutely not sponsored by Iron, by the way. This is just coincidence.
I learned hockey is just soccer, but on ice and with sticks, and people hit each other. When they hit each other, they get put in timeout. Yeah, that's essentially hockey. Me and Cherry talked about sports in one of the episodes, which I'm very qualified to talk about sports. Definitely.
Oh, 100%. You're the sportiest guy I know.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to hang out here for a sec. Devin has so kindly let me into his private base
Yeah.
to do some mining or whatever. Maybe I could do that actually.
Or something.
Yeah,
weird.
build into the mountain. That's kind of what I was thinking of doing already. Something to do with the mountain. It's kind of a pretty big old mountain. I just gotta think of what I want to do. I wonder if I could find anything like that.
Anything like
No, like what Cherry is suggesting.
Oh.
I could always. I don't know if I do it like right here. Let me see.
Hey, what does this look like from the outside? Viewers.
Oh, you're watching The Hobbit today. That's why you thought that. Oh, okay, that makes sense. They suggested a hobbit hole.
Ah, little hobbit holes. Right, to be fair, hobbit holes are pretty awesome. Oh, it's turning nighttime.
Darkness. Maybe I'll go pick a spot. Maybe over here.
Well, if someone's near a bed, we should be fine. We should be great.
Actually, I should probably think about making a shovel. There we go.
Awesome. So actually, you know what we can do over the course of this episode, perhaps? We need to come up with a name for our area. We don't necessarily have to do this episode, I guess, actually.
Perhaps. That we can do. Oh. I'll do it in maybe one more block because I might just mine this away a little bit. Do it nice and simple to start.
And just... Damn it.
Are we cultivating just a bunch of the big trees? I won't bother.
Ah.
Maybe when I get like diamond or something, or flint and steel actually. But
I have a flint still. want to borrow it?
Nope. I don't need it. Just thinking about the future.
Okey-dokey.
About the future.
I guess there's two of us here. We're gonna need a pretty healthy supply of bread for food.
I need a good wheat farm.
I guess I'll make this bigger than smaller.
Right.
I'll just fancy this up more later too. Right now, production is the main thing. Just a tiny bit of decoration. Where am I in space? Okay.
I won't spiff up the inside too much.
Wowie. Where'd you go? Apparently you can disable the auto broadcasts.
I don't know what that means, but
Like the little public chat messages that you get in like chat. The like automatic ones.
I think I should do that for my stream.
I don't know if that'll I don't think that'll mute the people, but like those like pop-ups and stuff.
Do you think like muting that would be a good idea, or?
I don't know, I just read it. It just said
I was just curious on your opinion.
oh, you can if you want. I don't know if it really how much it would actually matter, but depends on if you want all the little like Discord advertisements and stuff, I guess, on your stream. If not, then I guess yeah. You don't really care, that doesn't matter much. I'm sure if you looked, there might be a way to mute the chat entirely. But usually servers like these have a function like that, as far as I'm aware. Although I guess my this one as well.
Okay. Actually, I'll wait for the coal to spin back. A bit of an effort into it right now, and then I'll spiff it up later. I'll have to be perfect. Just has to be functional.
Yeah. You have plenty of time to fancy it up later. We actually keep playing on this server. It's not like we'll have much else to do after we get diamonds and stuff other than decorating guilds. So I mess around with maybe some contraption-y-ish things. Perhaps. Guess I can't really mess around with that for redstone, but okay, that's what I can use the Minecraft tiles. Okay, maybe there's some roots words. Those don't require that much redstone, except in folk docking days.
I'll fix it up later. I just want something. Oh, hello. Oh. Leave it. Should probably gather some more wood. It's funny.
That would be interesting.
Oh. I guess I'll put a good old sign on the door.
Yeah, let's see what people rummaging around in.
We'll see. Maybe if I get like people showing up at my base later on, and they were like, I don't know, but you place it. How do you place it like that? Can you just place it on the bottom like that, or is it like?
No, you place it. Sorry, you place it the block in front of it. So like right in front, and then when you put in the command, so you put the square bracket, private square bracket, and then the next line, your name. And then you can let more people in than just the sign. You just keep putting them to like the sides of it or whatever, to like the right. And you can extend it, but we don't need to worry about that.
Oh, okay, no, it's just only loud for me.
And then it'll automatically. And now, see, you can open the door, but if I try and click on it, see, it won't let me.
Yeah, that's fine for now until I want people to actually walk around my base.
Yeah, no, I was just showing you that it does work.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't really have a need to enter your base right now anyways, so. If you're completely honest.
I have disabled auto broadcast. Right, now I'll probably go mining. And since we're so close, I'll probably just use your mine.
It's fine. Work perfectly. Just have to bump this up by one. That's okay, I don't mind that.
I'll probably bring my furnace with me too, so I can smelt things. Okay.
Actually, this works.
You're in for the mines. Yeah, that is what I do. Cherry.
I'm just going to keep being annoying and sleeping.
That's what I must do to keep on keeping on in this world.
And not either of us has to be on for the other one to play, which is also pretty cool. So you can play as much as you want. I can play as much as I want. Which is also a feeling I'm not used to. It's been a while since we've had something like that, I guess. Newcraft, like what? Newcraft 3 would have been like the last thing. No, that's a lie. Starboard, I guess.
Do you only just do the 3 directions like that? I'm just making
Okay,
sure so I can, like, if I pick a direction, then just like, will
what do
we
you mean
interfere? Like, I'm going like edge
directions?
opposite to your staircase for my style.
Oh,
Because we have different styles of mining. Because I think you just
yeah.
mine in straight
I don't
lines,
know.
right?
Yeah, I just go in lines and then I just clear out sections later.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
big sections.
I'll just do mine this way then.
I kind of just go in every direction. I just slowly clear out the thing. So if I hit your stuff, I won't really go
It's
that
not
area
really
too
that big a
much.
deal.
No, it's
I
fine.
can always move or whatnot.
And we can always just make up like a shared mine later somewhere else. Too. I mean, run out of diamond goods around here. When it gets really cluttered, you know.
Because I could go caving, but
Mhm. I've already blown through half a diamond pickaxe.
Yeah, they go quickly if you don't keep an eye on them.
Oh no, it's fine. It's just like that kind of put into perspective how much I've been playing. I've just been chilling, and then I'm just like, oh wow, I've gone through half of the pickaxe. This is very relaxing though, like old Minecraft. I find.
Guess I don't know what I'd need redstone for. I'll grab it, but
The music, the chill. This is awesome. I'm loving this.
good old mining stream, yeah. I don't have to stream all the time while I'm mining either. I can just do mining stream or mining in general. My goodness. I'm so used to like streaming
Recording
all the time.
everything.
Oh, I found diamonds like right away.
Yeah.
I don't even
Yeah,
have
no,
iron gear yet.
no, we'll have to Minecraft 2 time for that. Like streaming all the time.
Yeah.
This you can just go mining once every blue moon. If you want to stream, you can. You don't have to worry about the boring stuff. You can just build. Honestly, before this, I'll be completely honest, I never even considered playing on a public SMP.
Yeah, definitely. It's a bit different that I'm like, it just works.
So far, yeah, I know it's been working great. I mean, I guess you need to like log on tonight. But I don't know, there's just something about it. Honestly, I just wanted to goof around with the like beta more without like I guess playing alone all the time. And
Yeah.
without having to like wait for you to be on the thing. So I just when I came across it, I was like, hey, perfect.
Damn Canadians, eh? Cherry. Celebrating Thanksgiving a month before Americans.
I remember when I was younger. I used to try and use American Thanksgiving as an excuse to get off of school for the day.
Yeah, apparently
I'd be
Cherry
like,
had like a whole week off school.
what?
I know, I was so jealous.
I
You only
used to
get like
be
a
like,
day.
I used to be like, hey, you should get. I was to my parents, be like, you guys should let me have the day off. And they were like, why? I'm like, because it's American Thanksgiving. It never worked, but I tried
I wonder
like
why.
multiple years in a row as a kid. It's pretty fun. Hey, it would have been funny if it did work, to be fair. It would have been really funny.
Guess if I run into any caves, I can go for a good caving trip. Speaking of caves, I do hear one. Oh,
What are
there
you doing?
was
Now I have a nice
gravel.
decorated little tunnel. How does this
Yeah,
look from
Cherry
this?
does not have school at all this week.
Lucky.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't have to work this week.
Oh, is that water?
But it's all good. No, it's actually not bad. I don't mind my job. It's actually
Ow. Zombie. Not very nice.
Oh, there we go. Jordan actually have a tunnel now. It actually kind of looks cool. Wow. I'm happy with this. This looks nice. Now I can already see how my base is gonna end up looking. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I could just do this pattern, repeat it over and over, and it'll just kind of look
Okay,
awesome.
the zombie is just able to just be there. You just be there, zombie. I go to the surface.
I just have to wait for this grass to grow.
Oh crap.
Okay. Okay, now I just need to do some.
was I grabbing? Right, I could make a pair of shears as well.
I guess if I wanted, I could just do this. That one.
I'll just
Oh,
keep the
look at you. You got
furnace.
a nice little house.
To be continued.
I'm not gonna lie, that like deserty area that I mentioned before, like the Sandswept Mountain, I might steal a lot of that sand for sandstone.
Oh yeah, that'll probably be like the sand sink.
Because, yeah, I love me some sandstone.
What even is Canadian Thanksgiving?
Get fat, and then regret it next day.
Maple syrup.
Yep. That, oh, that's about right, actually. That's all we drink. That is our entire food source, actually. It's an entire food group. If you look at our nutrition facts table, syrup is like 73% of the plate. Exactly.
Pretty accurate, actually.
Of course, the other remaining, like, 27% is bacon.
Yeah, because why not?
So, something to put this on. Of course, it has to be Canadian smoked bacon. Not just any.
Apparently, maple syrup is nasty, according to Cherry.
Well, you're wrong, objectively.
I gotta go out and find some pigs.
I hope you don't mind. I've just been covering up some of these, like, cave entrances on the surface.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I don't know. I think they just look kind of gross. So there's a lot of them. So I've just been doing that.
It's just sweet and doesn't taste like anything. It would taste like maple.
Yeah, what do you mean?
It's just like sugary maple syrup. I mean, I will admit that it's literally just liquid sugar, but
Okay, yeah, that's fair. That part is true. But it does it tastes like hopes and
what does
dreams.
maple taste like?
Why don't you have some syrup and find out?
Although I guess you have, yeah, also real maple syrup is good too.
Oh yeah, like the non like super sugar
Yeah, it's
vibes.
not like
Yeah,
the stuff
it is
that's like
pretty good.
friggin' made into like an actual like processed thing. It's just like
Like
just straight out of
real.
the tap.
I know someone. They're
Pretty good.
Americans. They're neighbors. Um, their son, I think something makes maple syrup. It's really good, like real maple syrup. Super good.
Yeah, there is like the store-bought kinds, but
It's crazy.
yeah, the real stuff is also pretty good.
Yeah, I still can't fully get over the whole pearl millings, like how they changed Aunt Jemima to pearl millings. I'm still sad. I'm still mourning the death of Aunt Jemima.
I remember that.
They didn't even change the syrup, they just changed the logo. So sad.
So is it, I don't think Cherry knows what you're talking about.
Oh, really? Okay, so our like one of our like household brand syrup, like the really sugary kind, one of them for us was called Aunt Jemima, and they changed the company, like or whatever, I don't know. Like, yeah, they just changed it, like the syrup, to be called Pearl Millings because wasn't it? Okay, I don't remember exactly what it was. I don't remember reading, but I swear it was something to the effect of because like the Aunt Jemima character was black, they were like it's racist
Well, I think it had something to do with
like
like
or something like
I don't
that.
remember
Like
exactly
her
what
to
had.
be on a syrup bottle or something like something associated with some like thing, and so they like removed it. I might be wrong. It might have been something else entirely. I'll look it up. You know what? I'll look it up because I'm probably wrong. Because I'm always wrong. I think my game might be frozen. Well, it's frozen. Yeah,
Oh,
you're
it's
probably right.
oh yeah, the portrayal of Aunt Jemima character may have been a white male in blackface pretending to be a German immigrant imitating a black minstrel parodying an imaginary black female enslaved cook. That's a lot of parodying going on. It's a lot of layers. Get some shut eye here. Okay. I've got my bed, but there's like no.
Version. Oh, it ate my random a bit. Okay, so I was wrong. Don't listen to what I said. Oh, it. Yep, I'm gone.
It's an American brand, so.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. We also have Miss Buttersworth, which hasn't changed at least. So
Yeah, that
that's
one's
good.
freaking like heart stopping, I swear. Like
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's pretty bad, but it tastes so good.
if sugar is liquid syrup, this is like liquid fattened syrup.
So to be fair, the only time I've ever had Miss Buttersworth.
Oh, my
Is that yours?
terrain
So,
hurt me.
like ever in my time. Oh, right. I have to.
There's like no passive mobs generating. I guess it's because it's a server, but
Yeah, there. Good luck finding pigs for food. That's why I'm building the farms.
uh,
Oh no. I'm gonna have to craft a lot of fences. Like a lot of fences.
okay. Well, I'm straddling between life and death. Apparently, there's no passive mobs. So there's like this chicken, but that's it.
Oh, I have one piece of. I have a piece of meat if you need it.
Is
Only
that a
one.
sheep? I haven't seen a single pig. I've
Oh,
seen
what
only
you
sheep.
can also do too, Jordan. Did I teach you how to set home?
That'd be a good idea too.
Yeah, we should
Oh,
do
and
that
I
with
think
my
it isn't just
keyboard
slash
player,
at home and then it's slash home.
yeah, but when you set home, put a space and then the name of your home. Because then when you put slash home
Read
and
the
then you
name
put
of your
the
home.
space and the name. So like when you put slash set home as one word, and then put a space and then put like another word like a name. And then when you go to press slash home, then you put a space, and then you put in the name and it'll take you to that home warp. So like
Well, that's
mine is
cool.
set to slash set
So I guess
home,
that just
and then
makes it so you
space
can
name.
do multiple homes.
Yeah, and then you can delete them too. So when we come up with a name for this place, I'll probably reset my home to be like whatever we name the area. And stuff. Actually, that was one thing I had an idea. Maybe we could build like a home pad
A
for
what?
us. Like a place where we could set our homes to. See,
Yeah,
like warp there,
maybe
an
like a
area.
village or maybe it's just like in the center kind of thing.
Yeah, or something like
So
a
then
little
other
like
people
a
can
little
set
area
it too.
if they want, or you can just set it to your house. But it'd be cool, like a public thing, or like a community gathering area. Everyone could set their home there, and then you can warp home if we need to have meetings. We could like call it, and people in like the chat be like, "Hey," or something. I don't know why I need to have a meeting. I just like get carried away with my imagination. Still, fun idea.
My eyes peeled. Okay, maybe I'll just.
that I've done all of that, what I gotta do is this.
Anything? Okay.
Um,
I'll keep gathering. Someone got ass.
wait.
Lovely. Okay. Well, have you started the farm yet? Because I got some seeds, or at least I can donate them to you if you haven't started it yet.
Actually, I have.
Then
It's
maybe I
just
should
I'm
plant
putting
them.
the fences. I'm putting the fences under it. That's all. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're doing the fences still?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I'll just leave them in the chest. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Do you mind if I borrow one of your red mushrooms?
Nope. You can go ahead.
Okay, I just need the brown one. I can also do a mushroom farm for another source of food.
Yep. Sounds great. You kind of know how to build mushroom farms a bit better than I do. I have an idea, but I have no idea if I'd actually do it right. We could build a semi-auto one. We have the stuff.
Oh
Wait,
yeah.
I can't remember. Do they have dispensers in this version?
Maybe.
Don't
I don't remember. I haven't crafted them. Oh, hello,
I don't
Skelly.
think.
I don't want
No, they do. No,
my
they
run to be ended.
definitely. Wait.
There's
Hold on.
bows and there's, but I figured they'd be in here, but
Maybe not. Actually. I don't remember now. Who knows? If there is, then we can make like a semi-auto
I'll
one.
probably have to go out on a bit of a mushroom. I don't know if I'll do that right now. We'll see. Actually, I could go to the nether too.
You could if you have the stuff, yeah.
But I do need to get more diamonds. Okay, well I think I'll continue mining even with 2 hearts.
Oh yeah, you want that food, Gordon? I have a piece of cooked
Oh yeah,
pork
I
up
can
if you
take it
want.
if you want. To give it
Yeah, if you want it, come here. I'll toss it to you.
I'll probably go to an hour and then I'll go because I'll get my beauty sleep.
Go.
There we go.
Oh my god.
We still have a little bit of a start now. I get some diamonds and
Yeah.
a
Nice
little bit of
start.
stuff. So yeah, no real promise that, or I guess it'll be like between like in terms of like jumps between episodes. I don't really know what the gaps are gonna be like. Could be a while for some. There might be some progress changes between this one and the next one, or so on and so forth. But I figured we kind of need anyway.
I mean, even if you stream, there still probably would be unless you stream like every night.
Yeah.
Especially if we get more people, stuff's always gonna be happening. If we actually end up somehow by miracle actually having people come and cooperate with it, I might actually start streaming a little bit too. Like a record. I might anyways. I just might not super often because I'll definitely put more on stream.
Yeah, you can just show up when you're able to, yeah, for sure.
I mean, you can't actually grief anything. It's not allowed, but
Yeah, that's fine. I don't need to
obviously.
roll out huge plot lines like on and back to beta SMP. Which I've watched that. That's the beta 1.7.3 SMP. that I watched. It's got like a bunch of old Minecraft players on it. It had like griefing and stuff. It had like a little bit of story, like like for the like story how we do it. It was just like like people get elected or whatever, or, typical Minecraft stuff.
I guess it's goofy.
That's kind of a fun SMP. I think it was brought back to beta or whatever. Yeah, I know that some little minor names are on there. Well, actually, some have quite a bit of subscribers, but.
Back to
I think that's what it was called.
Back to Beta SMP episode 1. Whammy. Oh no, that's 3 days ago. Back to Beta episode 1. How long ago was this?
How are they getting in? What if they're just spawning in?
You gotta be really strict with lighting too, I find.
Yeah.
Like crazy strict with lighting.
My mob spawning is not so forgiving. Even compared to like a usual beta world. Because I swear I never get mobs in the caves or the mining ships like that.
Yeah, I got one too. And it just killed me. It's awful.
I thought they kind of came in from somewhere, but no.
No, they don't.
Josh.
Oh, he died.
Yeah, the spawning was relentless.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how bad it was.
No, I put it like every 3 block between, and that seems to be kind of the magic number, maybe. At least for the strip and stuff. Oh, hello. I'm about to set up the farm, and then I'll find something else to do for a bit. And then...
I have to do a bit of a punch up with the zombie.
Where's the zombie?
In the mine. Like I said, they're just spawning in the mines.
Guess so. Oh wait. Oh god, I do not have enough fences.
Just want to try and get another vein of diamonds so I can make a pickaxe. Maybe go to the nether.
Yeah, it would be pretty nice to be able to... I mean, I guess I have a diamond pickaxe if I wanted to keep the obsidian, but I didn't even think about that. I just was not focusing on the oak house, the nether at all, to be honest. Yeah, I don't remember if I told you, there's a way somehow you can, I don't know if it's trading people or buying or whatever, but you can get also, mossy cobblestone and stuff.
And those pig spawners, eh?
Pig spawners. Which I guess we could always think about that in the future, try and get a pigs spawner farm thing for food.
Yeah.
That would actually be pretty helpful. We'll worry about that in the future. Because I don't know how to do any of that yet, so I'll have to do some research.
Three, and then I'll do the fourth here.
enough. Actually, this definitely won't be enough, but to start. I am almost done the farm here. Just need a tiny bit more time. Oops.
You could say, no, I do have iron. I could make a bucket. Do that. Probably. Need a shovel, and then I can finish this up here.
And good to go.
Okay. Perfecto. Perfecto.
In case I ever need to
Indeed.
fix that, I'll leave that there.
Okay.
Oops. Server will auto restart in 5 minutes. Boy, that sounds important.
Importante.
Okay, now now we can plant seeds and stuff and be all good.
It's neat.
You said you just left seeds in the chest here, right?
I did.
The 11 seeds there.
Congratulations for listening.
I appreciate sarcasm.
There was no sarcasm in that. I don't know what you're talking about. Not at all. All that stuff in there.
And we should get at least a nice helping of, well, bread, I guess. When we collect this, hopefully there'll be enough to keep both of us alive. For a while. Till we can find more efficient means. I plan on eventually expanding to the pond over there.
The
And maybe
pond.
doing fishing. Oh yeah, do you want to see the pond?
Pond.
That direction came from. It's
I've
very
probably
nice
seen
pond.
it before.
Probably you went exploring quite a bit. It's just it's
But
literally
that?
right here. Yeah, it's over here. It's nice.
I wouldn't say it's a pond. It's more of like a lake.
Okay, sorry, lake. Either way, it's very nice. Very pretty.
There's a cow.
Because that's where I came from, is over there. That's where the Sandswept Hill is in that direction, like just behind me.
Yeah, I was over there just not too long ago.
That's where it spawned me, and when I hit the wilderness, it spawned me like in a crack over there, like in a pit. So I was like, ooh. So I ventured my way over here because I saw the mountains and the green grass and that was nice. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm getting a little bit fixated on like these older Minecraft versions.
What will it take to get a diamond or borrow your diamond pickaxe?
Do you just need the one diamond?
I just need one diamond.
Oh, well, you
I
can
I can trade or I don't know.
It's just one diamond. It's fine. Also, I don't know what I need right now, so you can just take mine. This is the one I had left over, so
I need to
there you go.
craft myself a pickaxe. I just need one because I got 4 from the vein and I kind of forgot about the pickaxe and I made a sword.
We'll figure out bartering systems and stuff later. This is a nice little area. Look at us go. We got a whole place going. This is pretty awesome.
Maybe one episode I'll actually see the outside world.
The outside, yeah.
The
And
greater
at some point,
part.
nice
Super.
house.
Talk about like the front of my house, the facade.
Now I look through the windows of the door.
Oh yeah, my facade, true inside.
Funny.
Ah,
Swungle. Huh.
where?
Flowers. I should collect some flowers. It'd be nice to have.
Wonder if it. Where was that?
But yeah, I'll have to build a like actual front for my house at some point too. I guess right now it's just a door. I'll have to actually
I'm not
decorate
going
this.
back to mining. I just want. Well, actually, I'm mining obsidian. I guess it's still mining, but
I mean, I kind of have an idea.
I kind of forgot to grab water. I swear I saw it somewhere. Oh, I hear a thing. Oh, it
But yeah, what do you think is here? You know?
looks a
Sorry,
bit
that's
better.
just me. Oh, I have 30 seconds. I'm assuming when it auto restarts, we'll get
Probably
kicked out.
kicks, yeah.
And that's so I'm assuming everyone's disconnecting.
Okay, I'll disconnect for a bit.
I will too. I guess I'll give it a few seconds.
Back to the main
Yeah.
menu. Custom main
Yeah.
menu for the old school Minecraft client.
Yeah. It's pretty good. Pretty awesome. I don't know. I like this. I like this. Like beta, hanging out, chilling, mess around, whatever. It's pretty good.
I don't know how long it
I can
takes.
already feel Magnum Opus getting a little bit neglected for a little while, being
Oh, there
the
we are.
middle child. But
Uh,
I'll probably go back to it at some point. But this is definitely probably gonna take over my brain waves for a little bit. So, oh right, I forgot I gotta log in.
I did get more diamonds before the break, so I guess I didn't. I guess I can repay you for that one.
Oh, it's night. I got three. Oh wait,
Oh, this is
I
a
don't even
long
know.
one. Oh, there we go. I got it.
I don't even know if anyone's back on to be able to sleep.
Your neighbors are being very loud right now. Oh, loud neighbors saying. I guess I do have a caving trip I can do next episode too. Make things a little bit
Yeah.
more interesting. Or if I do, if next episode involves that or not. And now I get to mine obsidian for like half a decade. You have an
Obsidian.
agreement, a non-verbal agreement.
An agreement. What agreement?
I was just reading Cherry's messages about her noisy neighbors. Yeah, we gotta love obsidian mining, especially in beta when mining obsidian takes a whole lot longer.
Does it?
Yeah, it does
I
actually take longer
remember
to
when
mine
I made
obsidian.
the Oh crap. It took me like 5 years.
Oh, there is front view in this client. That's nice. Just curious because I was gonna see if I could take a thumbnail properly. I'll do that at the end of the episode soon here. I feel like playing Jeopardy music, yeah.
Where are we?
Waiting for that response. Waiting for all the bloody obsidian.
Hey, someone's back.
Hmm.
Someone's back. I wonder if they'll sleep. She.
Seven out of 10. Oh god.
Not sleeping. So maybe what I'll do is go mining. I wonder if I'm just alone, if it'll just, I guess if I'm alone, I can just sleep in.
So,
I would be alone.
how's the weather?
Apparently this.
The weather's okay. Hasn't snowed much, which I guess is a good thing for my job. But yeah, it has not snowed much. Kind of got a bit of that not too like a good while ago, but it hasn't snowed since. It's been okay weather. Kind of that in between fall and winter now for weather. There we are. The last piece of obsidian has been achieved. Okay. Oh, the brain rot can stop.
Now that guy joins and sleeps. Thank you. Well, I don't know what to tell you, dude. I guess I'll sleep because he requested.
Kind of cold here and cloudy. Yeah, there was a bit of clouds in the sky today.
Oh no, my pickaxe. I just threw it down a flight of stairs.
Yeah, we had like snow for we had like the 5 minutes of snow essentially.
We really don't need snow, it's fine.
No, my job, I don't need it.
I am perfectly happy with that snow. Snow's cool and all.
Oh yeah, where are we doing the nether portal?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't even think about it.
I could just put it in a temporary position, but moving it would be actually a real pain in the butt now that I think about it.
Yeah, let's just pick an area and we can just make slight modifications later. Like up, down, left, right sort of things, you know? I'll pop my way back up. We'll just pick a place and we'll just work with it.
Make a flint and steel. What are you doing that shit?
I have flint and steel.
I'm gonna make my own.
Like, do we want to put it in the mountain, or do we want to make like a little pad somewhere?
Could be like could be where you like spawn into this area, I guess. So then I guess you could just take the nether route too. If
like
there
we
is.
could, like we could make like a circle, kind of like where you spawn in, but a pad, and then we could have like a little walkway kind of thing come up and have a portal there, like near the entrance, but not right at. You know what I mean?
No, wherever.
Hmm.
Although I'm probably not gonna move it anytime soon.
I'm just trying to get in mind. I'm just trying to. Like, what do you think would be?
This is kind of a big open area. It's kind of hard to picture what's going where. Since we haven't really planned much out yet.
A little bit. So like, Do you want to just, I guess for now, maybe throw it over here, like in this wall?
Sure.
And then we can put like the walkway somewhere, or like we can kind of put the home area somewhere here.
Yeah, I'll kind of
It's just me
center
and
it.
you. We don't need to be huge. We could put it here, and then we could just make like a pathway to the portal and my house and your house, whatever. Because this is our little area for now. You know what I mean? Do you think that's a good idea?
Yeah.
Looks like you're already starting, so I'll just take that as a yes, I guess.
Yes, I kind of just get straight to the chase.
Yeah. Maybe you could get some glowstones, get like little street lamps or something. It'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, make it a bit
Little,
more
like, lights.
lively.
Stuff.
Ta-da!
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Now we'll just take some. I don't know if I can get some.
Ah, here we are.
Some plants.
Maybe I'll see if I can find any red mushrooms around here. I might just have to grow. How far are we? Oh, only 1,700 blocks. But you still have to. I guess it'd have to be like a railway if we wanted to connect to spawn.
Although, well, we don't really need to connect to spawn. So.
Yeah, it depends, I guess.
Because we can just warp to spawn.
Yeah, I guess.
I was gonna say, I don't think there's really a reason to.
Unless I guess connecting to other people nearby us, I guess would be better.
We could definitely do if we could get to.
I don't know. I think I'm still a bit of a big fan of like formal pathways and railways and things. Maybe that's just the episode that's still kicking around.
I am too. I just don't want to do it like everywhere. I guess like it feels weird, especially without people's permission. Maybe if we find someone like.
Well, yeah, I meant like we'd have to get their permission for it.
Perhaps we could do that. Like maybe if we get some friends or something, that'd be a pretty cool idea for sure. Maybe like we could build like a train station, maybe make a railway over or something. It'd be pretty cool.
Okay, I think now that I got fudge, I guess I can make some mushroom stew. Well, I'll have to make a mushroom farm first. So I'll probably do that, tackle that at some point. But I guess I'll log off and you can keep on playing. But I should probably go to bed now. So
Yeah, that's fair. I
I
probably
guess
won't do that much honest stuff. Probably just do some mining or something.
I'll improve the house also, and all that jazz. Goodness.
Yeah. And we can play again.
Yeah, I guess until I stream this again, I guess I'll catch you guys later. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. So yeah, that's all for now. I guess thank you, Cherry, as well for tuning in. But yeah, I'll see you. I guess yeah. Hope you all